choreographed for people. She's worked with Janet Jackson and Michael and Prince. And so like Paula really does have a shit fucking ton of money and she has clout. So she doesn't really need fame and she doesn't need money and she doesn't need clout. So I tend to believe that the statute of limitations, like she said, was expiring. And it's like, sure to shit or get off the pot. And like, I really think Paula probably expected this, right? This is the response. I mean, they tell you when you go to the police station after you've been sexually abused and you want to file a claim. And, you know, people tell you, like, yeah, let's do it, but you're in for a long haul. People are going to poke holes in your story. They're going to make you a liar. They're going to make you a slut, whatever. You know, so I think I think Paula knows, like, it's not like I'm just going to say this and life is going to be roses. Like, I think she knew she was in for like a fight when she announced this. So I tend to believe it because, like, what does she truly have to gain from this? Really, she has tons of money and she has fame. So she's not looking. So I say clout chaser when I hear certain people, not to say Cassie specifically, but Paula's not that. So I tend to believe it, right?
Paula says that he allegedly assaulted her twice sexually, once in an elevator during one of the initial seasons of Idol. Lithgow shoved Paula against the wall, then grabbed her genitals and breasts and began shoving his tongue down her throat, the court document read. The lawsuit continued. Abdul attempted to push Lithgow away from her. When the doors of the elevator opened, Paula ran out of the elevator and to her hotel room. Abdul quickly called one of her representatives in tears to inform them of the assault. Mm.
Now, you were at, if you stayed around, you ran out of that homeless, not toothless benefit. Miss Abdul performed, and she is a little petite thing. Paula's a very cute, she's cute, Paula.
Oh my God, she's tiny. Yeah, she's very tiny.
She's in great shape. She's a catch, this Paula Abdul. I could see it.
Let's see. And then, so you think you can dance in 2015, a second alleged incident took place at his home after she had
Yes.
joined him for dinner. Abdul stated that she attended the dinner because she believed that Lithgow had extended her a professional invitation. Toward the end of the evening, Lithgow forced himself on top of Paula while she was seated on his couch and attempted to kiss her while proclaiming that the two would make an excellent power couple, the lawsuit alleged. Wow. Abdul pushed Lithgow off her, explaining that she was not interested in his advances and immediately left. Wow.
Now, I know everyone's going to say blah, blah. People are going to say a lot. Why did you go to the house? Why did you work for him a second time? Well, it's a great job, right? So let's not victim shame. Paula, please. I am a huge Paula fan. Huge.
You can't victim shame Cassie either. I mean, I just read the LA
No.
Times just did a very big exclusive. The LA Times is the best for entertainment exclusives on P. Diddy. And what a piece of shit that guy is. I mean,
Maybe that's what the P stands for, girl.
I mean, oh my God, the people who have come forward on the record, men and women that have worked for him and just how what a nut job he is and abusive in power and threatening and NDAs and oh my God. And I mean, gets off on beating up women. I mean, what a piece of shit that he's been able to hide, in plain sight for so long.
But like, where does this go now? Because like Harvey Weinstein is in jail. Remember that big scandal thanks to Ronan Farrow? Like, where does this go with Diddy? Are we done with this?
Well, I mean, that's an excellent question. Now I'm sure Cassie obviously was given a big payout 24 hours later, and of course, I'm sure signed an NDA, right? So she will never again talk about what he did. Now he has 4 sexual assault allegations, I believe, or 4 criminal suits against him. So we could be, I mean, I think you could potentially in the next coming years see him go to trial. Now they say that, of course he has received $1 billion over the years from Ciroc vodka because he was one of the first people to start a celebrity. So he is very, very wealthy and makes a lot of this go away. So they're working behind the scenes, I'm sure, to try to settle with these women. Some are Jane Does. I think one woman has come forward with a real name. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming Harvey Weinstein tried to do that, but
I assume, I guess he ran out of money. And I guess you had someone like a Rose McGowan who's like, I don't want your money. I mean, she needs it, but she just was like, she had morals.
That's always the Cassie argument, right? Is like, okay, girl, we all know, you should be compensated for the abuse and probably the career crush that he gave you, but was it worth not going all the way to court to really show the world what this man's like. I don't know. She obviously decided it wasn't. So, I would never.
25 million is what I think it would probably have to be. I bet you she got like 25 million. That's just my guess.
All right.
Things
We
we
need
could
a
talk
whole,
about all
I
day.
know.
Yeah, we
It's
need
gonna
a whole
be
show about this.
I know.
John Janssen and Alexis, girl. Where do you want to what do you want to say about
On
this?
me. I want a Van Cleef promise ring. Where's my promise ring from you?
Listen, okay, first of all, by the way, my entire staff, people that work for me got great Christmas gifts. I take care of the staff. Sarah, we are colleagues. We don't, but I mean, but what did I get you for Christmas? We didn't get each other any gifts, did we?
No, and it's on me too
Now that
because
I'm thinking of it.
no, and I meant to even ask you for one of your
Oh my
3
God.
addresses so I could send you our holiday card, which I didn't even do.
Oh.
It's on me too. But to get back to LA, we joke with each other. I don't want anything from you. I love you. You're coming to LA
But
very soon for your
I'm
LA residency, and we're going to go out to some fabulous dinners. So
We have a
that's all.
lot. We got to go to the classic cat where the Sutton and Garcelle and Erica had that night. And I've added that. That looks cute.
What do you I don't know. I don't know what to make of this. I guess is Alexis Bellino a genius that, maybe there was some question about her RHOC contract, and just as fate would have it, she runs into John Janssen at the Quiet Woman and she thinks, here's my shot. And we know that John is a complete fame whore, according to all the women. So did she see this as a way to just connect? And John sees it too. And we're going to be seeing Bellino because all I see is the hate on like John, really, but people really want Alexis back. So
And
there's
there was
something.
this thing that just came out that said Alexis is starting to film in January, mid-season. First of all, there is no mid-season because we haven't even started. And Alexis said, not true, not true. Yeah, like as of the taping of this episode, which will be out probably in a week and a half, so anything could happen. But she's not necessarily back, and she's even saying that those rumors are false and all of this. So nothing is decided yet. People do seem to want her back. But finish what you were saying because I have a different take on it.
I don't
Like,
know. I mean, they seem to be booed up, over the holiday that you and I were sort of on off break. She got this promise ring. They, we had reported, of course, they were kissing on a yacht. Like, they're together a lot. They've been photographed walking and shopping together. Apparently, she's like, screw it. I don't care about the haters. I'm madly in love. John, you treat me so well. Now Tamra says that she and Shannon have had a little hiccup over this because Tamra liked a post. Tamra is kind of turning out to be a rat, I feel like.
are you shocked? She's a rat. That's Scotty's. Hello. Can I just say one thing and then we'll get back to this? This is a total aside. I was on the, and then we'll get into my behind the velvet rope on Miami Housewives. I was on the phone with Anna Kinkoses the other day from Miami Housewives, and we talk all the time. She's a very good friend of mine. And I don't know how it came up. Somehow Tamra came